What's up, Flopperators? This is Matt from Airsoft, and I got my battle boo,
Evan.
And today we have an Honest Guys review of the Pantac Mini-MAP that literally just came out. Alright guys, so a couple years ago, Pantac came out with the MBSS pack, and this thing is wildly popular, especially in the Airsoft community, because it holds a shit ton of stuff. You can hold a 100-ounce bladder, a 90-45 with a regulator on it, all your bbwarz stuff that you needed. It's been probably one of our best sellers. We always recommend it to people who want to carry a lot of stuff or larger tanks. Most of us have used one of these at some point, still own them, have modded ones. It's still a very great pack. You can find them at www.ampedairsoft.com. So, recently, Pantac make these guys in Ares armor. This really Gucci stuff right here. This is Anthony's pack. These two kind of made a baby. And what they produced was the Pantac Mini-MAP, which is just released. And I am a fan. This thing is very interesting. As you can tell, it is mini already right off the bat. So, Evan here has probably gotten the most excited I've ever seen about a piece of gear. When Wallace, shout out to Wallace from Z-Shot. Love that dude. We saw him last weekend at Blind Fury. He gave us an early batch of these. They're already gone. So, hopefully by the time you see this video, we got a bunch more in stock for you guys. But Evan snagged one for himself, and I think he loves it. So, Evan, show us some of the features of the Pantac Mini-MAP.
Alright, so a couple features. You've got two GP pouches right here. Plenty of room. They expand pretty well. You can put speed loaders, whatever you want here, pea grenades, everything you want. You got two of them right here.
Plenty of paper.
Yeah, plenty of paper. Little some patch real estate there for all your, morale patch swag that you need. You got another little GP pouch for tourniquets, multi-tools, all kinds of stuff like that.
This one up top is also elastic, so you can
you can quite a bit. I got a Thunder Bee to fit almost all completely in here.
Oh wow!
It's really stretchable.
You got a little overzealous there.
I did. It's got buddy mags up top. You can fit at least four M4 mags in here. You might feel no, that's just 4. I'm sure you can put M14, any kind of 308 mags in here pretty easily.
Mm-hmm. And it just has simple elastic tie downs, which are adjusted inside, so you're good to go. Fit any length really.
Then you've got 4 little holes on the side for any hydro lines or air lines or anything like that you want coming out from your pack. Moving on to the side here, you've got a little elastic band here to hold any water bottles or anything like that. Maybe your
cans of Surge.
Yes, cans of Surge if you want.
Now the thing with that elastic band is it's also it's not stuck to that side. If you notice on this side, they also have tiny little hook loops for it. If you want, you can undo this bungee and strap and move to that side if that fits you better.
Or if you want to get another one.
Yeah, they made it completely modular. It's a really interesting system. Or if you want to get some of your own bungee, you can make your own. You're good to go there.
Alright, moving on to the inside of the pack. You've got plenty of room in here. You actually have, which is nice for us HPA users, a little tank holder. Now, I don't think it was meant for that. I think it was meant for hydro and stuff like that. But
Pantac mentions this as the hydro bladder security thing, but
bbwarz.
They thought of tanks when they made this bag. I honestly really think they did because there's no reason it wouldn't cater to hose guns, really.
Now, the nice thing is you can put a hydro in this back little pouch right back in here, and it's actually got the little straps on top to help secure it and keep it up top if you want.
Now, considering the size of this thing, you're probably only going to be able to max fit a 70-ounce. Definitely not going to be able to fit a 100-ounce. It's actually sized about perfect for a 50-ounce bladder.
Yes. Now, the nice thing is some people might think, oh, my 90-45 with my regular is not going to fit in here. lies. It will fit actually just perfectly. I've got my 90-45 in my first.
Show them,
pack
Evan,
right
so
here.
they believe you.
So here's my first one that I ghetto banged onto my Fly 1961A. So as you can see, I've got my 90-45 in there with my Firebase regular. Fits perfectly. I don't have to stretch it at all or anything like that. It's like I said, it fits nice and snug in there with my tank strap. I've got plenty of room here for plenty of other things, BBs, water, whatever I need. I still have plenty of room with this thing. Like Matt said, I love this thing. As soon as Wallace let me touch it, I turned to Kurt and was like, "Put it on an invoice. It's mine."
He snagged it out of Wallace's hands.
Literally I didn't let Matt even touch it before I said, "Yeah, this is mine." So
This is the first time I've touched it. One of the other things I really like about this pack is they thought, I think again of tanks. Most packs, like the MBSS, your zipper goes from here to here. You only get that amount of room. This guy, it drops the zipper almost 3/4 of the way down the side on both sides, so it literally splits wide open. So, when you're in the middle of firefights, things like that, and you need something out of your pack and your buddy's got to get it for you, it's a little easier to do instead of them only getting a little opening and having to fish around in your stuff. Of course, the back is standard MOLLE. They also have some webbing buckles and things of that nature, so I'm fairly certain you could be able to put back straps, things of that nature on it.
It makes it very easy. Like I said, I went through this thing. I've used those things. They've got plenty of them, so it makes it easy to mount anything. Like I said, with my Fly 1961A, there's not a lot of ways to mount it because they have a lot bigger buckles than most standard stuff. So it was actually made it a lot easier for me to mount it to my chest rig.
Yeah. Size-wise, this thing is very comparable to a lot of the ones that are out on the market now, such as the brand new LBX Mini-MAP, the GMR Mini-MAP.
The flat pack.
Yeah, the flat pack. This is roughly about the same size as all those.
Now,
so,
like I said, I can't go over this thing. If I had something else to put it on, I'd buy another one. That's how much I love this thing.
Yes, it's definitely it's just another contender. It's another option for you guys because, to be honest, you have too many options now.
You have to do some searching.
Yeah, so if you guys who are struggling between a couple different packs, well, I'm here to add to your misery. So, typical Pantac fashion, this will be released in Coyote Brown, Multicam, Ranger Green, and Black. Be obviously carrying all of those colors. The Multicam usually is about $10 more than a solid color. We're looking at these to clock in about $90. They should be up on our website as soon as we get another restock in. Evan, what would you rate yours so far?
I would rate mine so far.
You've run it at about a game and a half.
About a game and a half. I would rate it probably about a 9 out of 10. My only complaint is the fact that I use it with the chest rig, which is kind of my fault. So the MOLLE on the back kind of bothered me a little bit. So
I do a little bit of ghetto banging.
I did a little ghetto banging, but that's really not a big issue because it's meant to go on plate carriers, not on chest rigs. But I love the pack. I can't wait to keep using it and doing another review. I don't see why not this pack wouldn't be up to a 10 out of 10 next review that we do.
Okay.
I'm in love with it.
Cool. I would definitely fire a solid 8.5 out of 10. My only thing is I haven't really run one exclusively. We really wanted to get this review out to you guys because these are literally brand new. They just started releasing like last week. So we wanted to make sure you guys had the first exclusive look at these. Yeah, I really like these guys. And it's typical Pantac fashion. It's going to be solid gear. And I'm fairly certain they come with lifetime warranties. If you just get a whole Pantac, you'd be good to go then.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, I'll give it a solid 8.5 solely because I really haven't ran one yet. And I already have too many packs to go through. So my review will probably go up once I ran it. So, any final comments on the Pantac Mini-MAP, Evan?
Get one at www.ampedairsoft.com.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. So, this has been Matt.
This is Evan.
Make sure to check out everything like our Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, basically any type of social media except for Tinder. It might still be coming. We've got an account on. We try to put out all sorts of different content for you guys. Make sure to follow all of those. We like to do exclusive announcements on certain ones like Snapchat. Sometimes gets early announcements. Yeah. The Pantac Mini-MAP. Go buy one and stuff.
You need it.
See ya.